Gold hands are the best way to earn a ton of experience and make some good money. Most videos right now talk about how to encounter them more often, but they don't talk about defeating them. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about here. How to encounter gold hands more often, but specifically how to take them out. We'll go over weaknesses, how to hit them more consistently, and how to deal with the hands that repel and absorb all elements, because damaging these things aren't always easy. To start, use the fortune teller at Club Escapade to increase the chances of running into rare enemies. Once you're in Tartarus, use the teleporter to travel to a floor. Now, run up the tower until you reach another teleporter. This can be done really fast with Fuka's Tartarus search ability, but you won't get that until she reaches level 64. Once you've found your second teleporter, travel down to the floor you initially started at. Now, you can fast travel up the tower since you've explored these floors already. You'll essentially cycle through these floors to farm gold hands. Just keep your eye out for them when you check your map. These enemies have high evade and will eventually run away if you don't kill them fast enough, so you need to be efficient with every turn you have. On lower blocks, they'll have a weakness you can exploit. In Thebel, the wealth hand is weak to strike attacks. In Arca's first block, the treasure hand is weak to light skills. And in the second block at Arca, the precious hand is weak to dark skills. At the Yabash block, the supreme hand will nullify elemental magic. Physical attacks will be the only way you can damage them, and with their evasion being so high, there's better tactics to use instead of flailing around and missing. Buff skills like Sukukaja will increase your accuracy, and Sukunda will decrease its evasion. Rakunda will decrease its defense, so use these spells first if you're not strong enough to take them out easily. At Zaya Block 1, Opulent hands will be weak to strike abilities, and over at Block 2, the Ethereal hand will be weak to Zia. When you get to the Harba section, you might have difficulties. Luxury hands will nullify elemental magic and also have resistance to physical attacks. Even worse, in Block 2, Miracle hands will absorb everything you throw at them. Even the final gold hand at the Adma block will repel all attacks, damaging you instead. Enemies that nullify, absorb, or repel all your attacks are pretty difficult to deal with, and your best options are through Theurgy's and Almighty abilities. Theurgy attacks ignore enemy weaknesses and evasion while dealing out big damage, so it's best to always try to keep a Theurgy stocked and ready when you're hunting for gold hands without a weakness. Almighty attacks can't be nullified, absorbed, or resisted, and it's my preferred way of taking out the glorious hands at the Adma block. By mid-game, you'll have a few at your disposal. Koamaru will learn Virus Breath at level 43, a very good skill that I use until the very end of the game. For the main character, Mothman will learn Megiddo by level 36. He's even needed for Elizabeth request number 35, so there's no reason not to get him. There's also Jiri Mikala, a very strong persona by level 39 who learns Virus Breath by level 40. And of course, the Jack Brothers Theurgy is an almighty attack that has a 50% chance to down enemies, making it perfect for a follow-up all-out attack for extra damage. Hopefully this guide gave you a good understanding on how to run into the gold hand enemies more often and how to take them out. We're still putting out Persona 3 Reload content, so be sure to check out the channel for more guides.